is there in that picture, Maharaj, where in that letter which he wrote to the English gentleman.
Absolute manifestation.
About that Nicholas Tesla. It is there in that there's a diagram there.
Yes.
So that force and that prana and akash and they get unified in Ishwar.
And it further gets unified in?
Then Brahman is there above that. So that unification occurs in Ishwar.
No. That unification occurs, but Brahman is the cause.
Brahman is finally there.
That is the final is the cause. Brahman is the cause. What is there final is only the cause. You see, that is why you come back to our...
Beyond cause and effect.
You come to our example. This everyone says. This is something which is very basic to Advaita Vedanta. Everyone speaks the same thing, that Brahman is both the material and the immediate cause. You come to our example, classic example of Advaita Vedanta. What is that? Snake and rope. What is Brahman here? Huh?
Brahman is the rope.
What is snake?
Snake is out of
Universe. No. Oh, how snake is coming is not the question. What is snake?
Snake is universe.
Universe. Why does snake appear? Why does snake appear? Had there been no rope, will there be any snake?
But had there been no Maya also, there would have been...
Arey Baba, there's Maya you are bringing as an explanation. That is why Swamiji... No. Swamiji says very clearly, Maya is a statement of fact. Had there been no rope, will there have been a snake? No snake. Simple. So what is the material there? Rope. Material cause is rope.
If there is complete darkness, then also there will be no snake.
Huh?
If there is complete darkness, then there also will be no snake.
Complete darkness, no snake means?
You cannot see dark, you cannot see.
Pitch black darkness as this. That is. But you can sense it, yes. You have an answer also is there. You can sense it. You will feel afraid that sensing it.
Maybe after touching.
Yeah, touching, you will feel that, oh, something is there. So you see here, Brahman is there, that is why we see the universe. Because of Brahman only we see the universe. If there was no Brahman, there would have been no universe. So, material cause, this is there in the Shankara Bhashya in many places and also in the Brahma Sutra, everywhere it is there. It is all over Advaita Vedanta that Brahman is both the material and the immediate cause of this universe. Upadana and Nimitta Karana. Huh?
Is it true that all the time cause is subtler than effect? Sometimes it can happen when the cause is...
Please give an example.
Like suppose I am having cancer,
Huh.
right?
Huh.
And then it's a...
Why do you take such a horrible example?
One example.
Huh.
But effect is that I'm just getting a little bit pain.
Huh.
So effect is just pain, but the cause is that already it has spread. So
No.
that's
Cause, what is that? Cause is cancer, so pain is... No, I think the example it's flawed. Some basic flaw is there. How... No.
This is actually not... I'm not...
Now you are then differentiating cancer and pain. Cancer includes pain. Why do you say that pain is different from cancer?
Pain is the effect. Cause is the cancer. So is it that all the time the cause will be subtler than this?
Now give me another example. This example is not correct. You are already, like in fever, somebody is running a temperature, we say it's fever. Now you ask, then you say, no, because of fever that person is running temperature. What is temperature? It is fever. Similarly, cancer, if you ask what is cancer? Cancer is, if suppose somebody has a colitis cancer, there will be pain in the abdomen. Then you say, the pain is there because of cancer. Cancer is what of some cells. No. You are actually trying to differentiate cancer and the pain. Pain goes with the cancer. You give me some other example. Some other, not in the body, some outside body example. Where cause is grosser than the effect, yes. That's what you want to tell, right? But don't give me the chicken and egg example. Then you will have this anavastha dosha, you will go on going in circles.
You can take something like that. You saw somebody like some bad thing, like somebody getting killed
No, you see, effect, it should stay. And effect should be same everywhere. You see somebody killing, you may have seen it in the dream. I see somebody being killed, I have a pleasant sleep. So that cause will not bring this effect. That is the problem. This is the fallacy actually. Always this cause will not bring that effect. Are you getting the point? So it is not a cause and effect theory. Generally, I will add one more word. Generally, cause is subtler than the effect. Okay? You may find out some loopholes, but okay, there are...
In physics at least, cause and effect are not same thing. Because the effect afterwards again becomes the cause for something else.
In what physics? Which level of physics?
Whatever level of physics.
No. Whatever is a very strange term.
No, in physics, as such.
As such.
As such.
Oh, it is always cyclical, is it?
Always cyclical.
Okay. I have no problem.
Effect and effect becomes cause again. Cause becomes effect becomes. It's cyclical. You cannot, as far as I understand, you cannot separate it.
Oh.
Chicken and egg.
The whole thing is chicken and egg. I die and again take birth, and I birth and take again die. Okay. Okay, but the Upanishad says so, and also it is true that the gross elements have a property which is subtler than the gross elements. So, in fact, when we say that this whole universe is created by Brahman or created because of Brahman, anyway it is created because of Brahman, because Brahman plus ignorance is universe. Without Brahman nothing would have happened. So when we say that, automatically it presupposes that Brahman was something which was unmanifested. This is clear. Brahman is unmanifested. Brahman has no manifestation. This universe is manifested. In a more simple way, Brahman is infinite, Advaita, but the universe is finite. Means there are so many numerous things in the duality, multiplicity. Brahman has got only one, not two. Means there is just Brahman. So that is why we say any cause to be the ultimate cause has to be infinite. That we have seen here. So because an ultimate cause has to be infinite in both times, space and causation, and because we know that Brahman is the ultimate cause, or philosophically putting it, we need to have Brahman as the ultimate cause. Otherwise there will be some other cause of Brahman, then anavastha, it will go on and there will be no end. So because it should be there, so we say that Brahman is subtle. Because it is not manifested. Then your seed example becomes relevant. That your seed, it is in the seed thing. It is not manifested. It has not yet become tree. So that is why we say that it is subtle. So it is subtle. Now we have to understand the subtlety. How will you understand? That is what we will see in the next mantra. I will chant it, you can repeat. Ashabdam, asparsham, arupam, avyayam, tatha, arasam, nityam, agandhavaccha, yat, anadi, anantam, mahata, param dhruvam, nichaya, tanmrityu, mukhat pramuchyate. So, ashabdam. Ashabdam means it is soundless. Asparsham, touchless. Arupam, colorless, formless. Avyayam. Vyaya means one where there is a decay or diminishing. So, undiminishing. Tatha, and also arasam, it has got no taste. Means these are the five property of five elements. Okay, Shabdam is the element of, property of which element? Sound is the property of which element? Space. Touch is the property of which element? Earth. Color or form is the property of which element? Fire. Then Rasa is the property of which element? Water. So this has the properties of no elements. There is no property of any element. Nityam and agandhavaccha. This gandha is property, smell is the property of which element? Huh? Earth. So there was some mistake, no? The touch is not the property of earth, it is the property of air. So nityam agandhavaccha. So this earth, water, fire, air and space all have these properties. And in Brahman there is no property. So yat, that in which these properties are not there. Not only that, anadi, it is beginningless. Atman, your true nature is beginningless. Anantam, it is infinite. Mahata, and it is from Mahat, that principle it is coming. Param, and it is distinct, it is special, it is above everything. Dhruvam, and it is permanent, it is constant, it is not variable, it does not change. Nichaya, one who realizes this, Tat, one who realizes the self which is soundless, touchless, colorless, undiminishing, tasteless, eternal, orderless, beginningless, infinite, and which is distinct, constant, one who realizes that mrityu mukhat pramuchyate, gets freed from the mrityu mukhat. Mukha means jaw. So from the jaws of death. One who realizes, how does that happen? Because it is true that you don't have any death. Only thing you should know that. Then you will not be afraid of small things. People are afraid of doing, whether I should do this, whether I should do that. Whole days after days, months and months you waste your time thinking whether I should do, whether. How insignificant this is. How insignificant. You are such a huge person. You have a strong personality. This body is not your form. This name, you put one name, then this B, then in bracket maybe IIT K, something. Then you go abroad, then another thing, some bracket you put. Then head of department. After head of department, retired a former head of department. Head. So it's head weight actually. So you put this. Then you all this member of that. Visiting card running into several pages. So you do that. Why? Illusion within illusion and illusion. You are the Atman, you are not the body. Why are you creating so much of confusion? Just put your name, that's all. And many people put all these things, they forget to put their email ID. What is necessary? Like they call. Hello, yes, I did not get my issue. This is a big issue. Prabuddha Bharata magazine. I am the city editor. So hello, I did not get the issue. Okay. So you see, every month I get the issue. I am not a mind reader. I am not a omniscient Bhagavan or something. Unless you tell me your name, how do I know? So they just call and tell, I did not get the June issue. First tell me your name. Okay, achha. Then tell me the subscription number, they don't know. Okay, tell me your address. So like that. You first tell what is necessary. Just your name will be there, your office, residence address, phone number and email. That's what is necessary. And your whatever, if you are in some post, whatever post it is. That's all. Who cares? Then you put also attach your mark sheet that I got distinction. Who bothers? For all we know, you will not do the job properly. So why do you bother? So mrityu mukhat pramuchyate means what? That is the truth. Now question is, if you don't realize the self, will it be that you are not the Atman? We have not realized the self. But does that mean that we are not the Atman? I have not gone to Chicago. Does that mean Chicago does not exist? It's very much there. That's why there is a classic example in the Prakarana Granthas that it's like a necklace. You wear the necklace across around your neck and you forget where the necklace is. No? We had a story in the English lower classes. Kuchu, Mr. Kuchu. How many you know this story? There was one Mr. Kuchu was there in CBSE. Then he forgot his glasses. So that was in second standard or first standard. So Mr. Kuchu forgot the glasses. He asked this person, where is the glasses? Where are my glasses? Where are my... Finally, the glasses on the nose itself. So like that, he forgot. So you become accustomed to wearing glasses, you forget. So similarly, you have forgotten. Complete amnesia. You have forgotten where you have put your manihar. You forgot where you have put this. And then necklace. And then you ask everybody. Then they say, you are a fool. This person, budi ma pagal hoye geche, bhule geche. She has forgotten where she has worn the necklace. So similarly, we have forgotten that we are the Atman, we are not the body and the mind. That doesn't mean that we are not the body and the mind. We are very much the body and the mind. But if you understand that, you will not be perturbed by small disturbances. What will happen? Again, Gita. What is the question Arjuna asks Sri Krishna? Sita Pragyasya. You're all supposed to have finished up to 15th chapter of Gita. 15 chapters, you're all experts. Sita Pragyasya ka bhasha, samadhistasya Keshava, Sitadi kim prabhasheta, kimasita vrajeta kim. How do they live? So he says there, Sukheshu vigatas, Dukheshu anudvignamana, Sukheshu vigataspraya. Not disturbed by suffering and also not elated, not floating in seventh heaven by happiness also. So equanimous. So that will happen. Once you know this, you will read it. Some problem happens. Oh, this problem has happened. What will happen if you just jump like that? Problem has happened. Okay, what is this next step? How to solve that problem? Think about that. We don't do this. You get direct management lessons from scriptures. You should keep an open mind. So some problem takes place, and then you just keep on, I did not do. This is my subordinate. Yesterday only that fellow has joined. That is why he did like that, etc., etc. Blame game. What is the use? What has to happen had happened. Why cry over spilt milk? That is the proverb. So why do you do that? Ab pastaye ka hot jab chidiya chug gayi khet. So you keep quiet. Just take the next action. That you don't do. You go on. Suppose something was supposed to be sent to a person. You forgot. Okay, so courier generally have 2 times in the day when they take the delivery. So morning delivery you forgot. You go on blaming the other person. Tumhar jonno jayani. You are the person, etc., etc. Evening delivery time also will go away. Then next day only it will go. So what is the use? Get to the next plan B. If you don't have a plan, make one plan and do that. That is what. So that happens for a person who can work yoga karmasu kaushalam. How does this karma kaushala come? By not getting attached to this thing. Why will you not get attached? Because you know that you are not this. If you think that you are the body, then somebody will just touch this, some red rash will come, immediately you will die. Oh, lotion, lactocalamine, this lotion, that lotion, Nivea cream, everything you will put, because you think you are the body. Whole of your personality is concentrated on the body dimension. So you think, I have to put Dove, that cream, this cream, Lakme, this thing, and they are also thriving on this understanding. No? Because you think you are the body, these people are all enjoying. So that should go away. And how will people be free from death? Everyone is free from death, but you will understand that you are free from death. Mrityu mukhat pramuchyate means what? All other people are not free from death. No, it's not like that. Atman never dies. But you will understand. And in your real life also it will reflect. Mrityu mukhat pramuchyate. And you will be free. If you understand that, you don't have these kinds of qualifications. So qualifications is good for applying for a job, etc. It's okay. But your qualification is not that. Then Nachiketam Upakhyanam Mrityu Prokta Sanatanam Uktva Shrutva Cha Medhavi Brahmaloke Mahiyate. To sell a product advertise that product. If you have to sell any product, you have to advertise the product. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, what did he say? What was the advertisement of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Huh? Magur Macher Jol, Juvati Mehr Kol. So, Juvati Mehr Kol, everybody knows the meaning. And those who know can tell those who don't. So you see, there was one person who was giving a lecture. He was delivering a lecture. So he went there. He was supposed to speak on a topic and he said, how many of you know the topic? Then so many people lifted their hand. Said, okay. How many you don't know the topic? They lifted them. So those of you who don't know, get to know from those they know, who know. So that's all. My whole job is over. So Juvati may call, you can. So Magur Macher Jol, very tasty Magur Macher Jol. So he says Magur Macher Jol, Juvati Mayer call, Bol Hari Bol. I don't know how much of this true, but this is what the legend says. So it should be true. So this is how you do the advertisement, marketing policy. So all scriptures have marketing policy. All scriptures have marketing policy. And Mimamsa philosophy says that even this kind of marketing policy, this kind of eulogizing texts are as good as texts which inspire you or coax you to do some action. According to Mimamsa philosophy, if in Vedas there is a text which does not make you do some action, some sacrifice, some yajna, something, then it is not part of Veda. So there are some texts which says Atman is this, Atman is that. So they say these are all Veda Ushara. Ushara means desert. So these are all like desert in Veda. So Veda is full of water and honey, milk and honey, and these are all Vedoshara. These are all like deserts in between these type of statements which are practically good for nothing. They don't tell you to do something. And then Arthavada. Arthavada is this type of texts where eulogizing texts. You do this, then you will get this. You do this, you will get this. So that type of texts are also equally like a text which, like Agnihotram Juhuyat. You should perform the Agnihotra sacrifice. Why? Swarga Kama. So if you perform, you will get Swarga. That is the idea. So that also is a text which is as important as the text which says that you perform Agnihotra sacrifice. This is what is told. So it's not false claim. It is not false claim. It is advertisement. Not like today advertisement, real advertisement. Today's advertisement is you put this cream and in 2 days you will become beauty queen. No, that not that kind. These advertisements are true advertisements. They say what they do. No. Magur Macher Jol, that is not the idea. Magur Macher Jol, Juvati Mehr Kol. The happiness which you will get by eating Magur Macher Jol or getting the lap of a young woman, that is the meaning. You will get the same happiness or more happiness by telling the name of Hari. That is the idea. You will get more happiness by telling Hari Bol, Hari Bol. So, Nachiketam, now here the Upanishad says, Uktva cha Shrutva Sanatanam Upakhyanam. Upakhyanam means any kind of narrative, discourse, anecdote. Uktva. Achha, what is the statement in Chandogya Upanishad? That one who understands the Atman is Shokam Tarati Atmavit. Shokam Shokas Taratina. Shokam. Shokas, no, not Shok. Shokam it will be. Shokam Tarati Atmavit. Shokam Tarati Shokam tarati means
You will beyond all the sadness.
Atmavit, a person, a knower of Atman, transcends sorrow. Sorrow. So, Uktva cha Shrutva Sanatanam Upakhyanam. This Upanishad is supposed to be Sanatanam, eternal. Eternal Upakhyanam, anecdote. It is an anecdote. It is a discourse or a narrative between what happened between Nachiketa and Yama. So, Shrutva cha Uktva. You hear Shrutva and Uktva, you relate, you understand, you tell to other people also. In Taittiriya Upanishad, you find a statement called you should not refrain from study and teaching. Shikshavalli. Taittiriya Upanishad, how many of you have read? Swadhyaya pravachanena ma pramaditavyam. Have you heard this? Okay. Taittiriya Upanishad is a very simple and a very profound Upanishad. There is a chapter there where many things are told what you should do. Like many Matri Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava. So, Acharya Deva Bhava. There it is told, Swadhyaya means studies, Pravachanabhyam. Pravachana means teaching. Ma pramaditavyam, Shrutvacha Uktvacha. You hear and you also relate to it. You either relate to it with respect to yourself or with respect to others. You say that yes, Atman is like that. Or somebody is going and telling that I will kill you. Say somebody comes and keeps a revolver on your forehead. Say, for example. Then you can smile like that sage who smiled in front of Alexander. No? He said, I am going to kill you. Then you smile. That person will get fed up. Two advantages are there. That person will get mad. And how is that I am keeping a revolver? You are hurting his ego. Ego crisis will come. He said, how are you? तुम जानते हो मैं कौन हूँ? बड़ा दादा. I don't care. So he will be, all his ego will go away. He will not fire you at all. So this Swami Saradananda ji Maharaj, you know, Saradananda ji. Who was Saradananda ji? He was Sri Ramakrishna's disciple. So Saradananda ji, who was Saradananda ji? What does Sri Ramakrishna say about Saradananda ji?
He was the companion of Christ.
Wow. See? Was a companion. Saradananda ji, what was his educational qualification?
He was studying medicine.
So Saradananda ji, how did he meet Swami Vivekananda? Anybody? अपना तो सब मुखे एकदम. Anybody? How did Swami Saradananda, means then he was Sharath. And how did he meet Naren? Yes? Gymnasium. That is Sadananda. That was Swami Vivekananda's disciple. This is Sharadananda, who was his brother disciple.